Jobless family, welcome to another deep dive into Rastafari culture. Today we're exploring the different mansions of Rastafari. Think of it like denominations in other religions. Now when you see a Rasta on the street, you might think they all follow the same path, right? Well, it's not that simple. Rastafari is a tapestry of beliefs, with different mansions representing unique interpretations and practices. Which mansion resonates with you? Let's break it down. First up, let's shine a light on the true OGs, the foundation, the wise elders of the movement, the Nyabingi order. These are the keepers of the ancient flame, the ones who have carried the torch of Rastafari through decades of change, struggle, and triumph. The Nyabingi are more than just a group. They are the living memory of the movement, the roots from which everything else grows. Their presence is felt in every drumbeat, every chant, every gathering that brings the community together. We're talking about roots, culture, and resistance, three pillars that define the Nyabingi way of life. Their drumming circles aren't just music. They're a heartbeat, a call to unity and spiritual awakening. The rhythms echo the struggles and victories of their ancestors, and every chant is a prayer for liberation, justice, and peace. When the Nyabingi gather, it's not just a celebration, it's a powerful act of resistance, a reminder that their spirit cannot be broken. These are the Rastas who keep it real, holding on to the traditions passed down from the early days. They are the storytellers, the teachers, the mentors who guide the younger generation. Through their words and actions they pass on the wisdom of the elders before them, ensuring that the core values of Rastafari, love, unity and respect, are never lost. The Nyabingi elders are always there, sharing stories of the past, teaching the youth about the struggles and victories that shaped the movement, and reminding everyone of the importance of staying true to their roots. At the heart of their faith is Emperor Haile Selassie I, whom they see as the living god, Jah, in human form. For the Nyabingi, Haile Selassie is not just a historical figure, he is the divine presence guiding their every step. His teachings, his example, and his legacy are woven into the fabric of their daily lives. Prayers and rituals are offered in his honor, and his image is a constant reminder of the spiritual journey they are on. Their lifestyle? Strictly Ital, my friends. That means natural living, organic food, and a deep, unbreakable connection to the earth. The Nyabingi believe that what you put into your body is just as important as what you put into your mind and spirit. They grow their own food, harvest crops with care, and prepare meals that nourish both body and soul. Idle living is about purity, simplicity, and respect for all living things, a philosophy that extends to every aspect of their lives. You'll recognize them instantly by their signature dreadlocks, which are much more than a hairstyle. They're a powerful symbol of their spiritual commitment and their resistance to Babylon, the oppressive forces of the world. Each lock is a testament to their faith, their patience, and their refusal to conform to society's expectations. For the Nyabingi, dreadlocks are a crown, a badge of honor, and a daily reminder of their sacred journey. Now the Nyabingi are famous for their gatherings, known as Nation. These are not just meetings, they are sacred ceremonies where the community comes together to reason, chant, and celebrate their faith. Nation is a time for reflection, for sharing wisdom, and for renewing the bonds that hold the community together. The air is filled with the sound of drums, the voices of elders and youth alike, and the spirit of unity that defines Rastafari. And let's not forget Nation Day, a massive celebration that commemorates the historic visit of Haile Selassie I to Jamaica in 1966. This day is more than just a holiday, it's a living memory, a time when Rastafari from all walks of life come together to honor their history and their faith. The streets fill with color, music, and joy as the community remembers the moment when their spiritual leader set foot on Jamaican soil, forever changing the course of their movement. That visit was a pivotal moment in Rastafari history, a turning point that inspired generations to come. The Nyabingi keep that energy alive, year after year, through ceremonies, storytelling, and the preservation of sacred traditions. They are the living bridge between the past and the future, ensuring that the lessons of history are never forgotten and that the flame of faith continues to burn bright. The Nyabingi elders are the spiritual backbone of Rastafari, constantly reminding us of the importance of resistance against Babylon, the oppressive systems and injustices of this world. Through their prayers, their chants, and their unwavering commitment, they inspire everyone around them to stand strong, to fight for justice, and to never lose sight of the vision of a better world. Their wisdom, courage, and faith are the guiding light that keeps the Ras Tafari movement alive, vibrant, and ever-evolving. Next, we journey deep into the misty hills of Jamaica, far from the bustling towns and tourist beaches, to meet a unique and enigmatic group within the Rastafari movement, the Bobo Shanti. This mansion, as Rastafarian sects are called, is renowned for its seclusion, its unwavering discipline, and its strict adherence to a way of life that sets it apart from all others. Here, in these remote hills, the Bobo Shanti have built a world of their own, guided by a powerful sense of purpose and spiritual conviction. Their community is not just a place to live, but a sanctuary where every action, every ritual, and every word is infused with meaning. The Bobo Shanti trace their origins to the teachings of Prince Emmanuel Charles Edwards, a charismatic and visionary leader who founded the mansion in the mid-20th century. For his followers, Prince Emmanuel is more than a prophet. He is a living part of the Holy Trinity, alongside God the Father and the Holy Spirit. In their eyes, Emmanuel represents the return of Christ, a divine presence guiding them towards spiritual and physical liberation. Their faith is deeply rooted in ritual prayer and a profound sense of destiny, with every member dedicating themselves to the principles laid down by their founder. Central to the Bobo Shanti worldview is the belief in black supremacy and the urgent need for repatriation to Africa. They see themselves as the true descendants of the Israelites, a chosen people whose destiny is to lead the liberation and upliftment of all Africans, both on the continent and in the diaspora. Their daily lives are filled with reminders of this mission. African flags wave proudly, and the stories of their ancestors are passed down from generation to generation. The Bobo Shanti are not just waiting for change, they are actively preparing for the day when they will return to the motherland and reclaim their rightful place in history. Within their commune, the Bobo Shanti foster a powerful sense of unity and collective purpose. They gather regularly for meetings, where leaders and elders inspire the community with words of hope, resilience, and pride. Every member, from the youngest child to the oldest elder, is encouraged to see themselves as a vital part of a larger movement, one that is destined to lead their people to freedom and self-determination. This sense of being chosen is not just a belief, but a daily practice that shapes their identity and fuels their resolve. Life in the Bobo Shanti commune is marked by an extraordinary level of discipline and order. Every day begins with prayer and meditation, followed by communal chores and responsibilities that are carried out with precision and care. The community values hard work, self-sufficiency, and mutual support, believing that their disciplined lifestyle is essential for spiritual growth and collective strength. Rules are strict, but they are embraced as a path to purity and enlightenment. The Bobo Shanti are perhaps best known for their strict codes of conduct. Members wear distinctive white turbans and robes, symbolizing purity and separation from the outside world. The Sabbath is observed with deep reverence, marked by prayer, rest, and communal meals prepared according to idol principles, a diet that is even more restrictive than that of other Rastafarian mansions, emphasizing natural, unprocessed foods and complete abstinence from meat, salt, and oil. These practices are not just rules, but expressions of their spiritual commitment and desire to live in harmony with nature and the divine. In many ways, the Bobo Shanti can be seen as the monks of Rastafari, living in self-imposed isolation, dedicating themselves to prayer, study, and preparation for the day they will return to Africa. Their lives are a testament to the power of faith, discipline, and the enduring hope for liberation. In the quiet hills of Jamaica, they keep the flame of their vision burning, waiting for the moment when their long journey home will finally begin. Now let's explore the vibrant world of the 12 Tribes of Israel, a group that stands out as the largest and most open-minded of all the Ras Tafari mansions. Founded in 1968 by Prophet Gad in Jamaica, the 12 tribes have grown into a global movement, welcoming people from every background, ethnicity, and walk of life. Their gatherings are a colorful tapestry of cultures, ages, and experiences, all united by a shared spiritual vision and a commitment to living righteously. Here you'll find Rastas who are artists, musicians, teachers, doctors, and students, each drawn to the 12 tribes' inclusive philosophy. Unlike some other mansions that may have stricter codes or more exclusive membership, the 12 tribes open their arms to anyone seeking spiritual growth and a deeper connection to their African roots. Their message is one of unity, love, and acceptance, making them especially appealing to younger generations and those living in cities around the world. Central to their belief is the idea that every person belongs to one of the 12 tribes of ancient Israel, determined by the month in which they were born. This unique system gives each member a sense of identity and purpose, connecting them to biblical history and to each other. Members often study the Bible and other sacred texts together, seeking wisdom and guidance for their daily lives. The 12 tribes encourage personal interpretation and spiritual exploration, allowing each individual to find their own path within the faith. Haile Selassie I, the former emperor of Ethiopia, is revered as both king and messiah. However, the 12 tribes' approach to his divinity is more flexible than in some other Rastafari groups. Members are encouraged to develop their own understanding of Selassie's role in their spiritual journey, whether they see him as a divine figure, a prophet, or a symbol of black liberation and dignity. This openness allows for a wide range of beliefs and practices within the community. Unlike some of the stricter mansions, the 12 tribes embrace many aspects of modern life. You'll see members using technology, working in a variety of professions, and participating fully in contemporary society. They believe that spiritual growth can happen anywhere, in the heart of the city, in the classroom, or even online. This adaptability has helped the 12 tribes thrive in countries far beyond Jamaica, from the United States and the UK to Africa and beyond. Education is highly valued among the 12 tribes, as is social activism. Members are often involved in community service, human rights campaigns, and efforts to uplift the poor and marginalized. Reggae music, with its powerful messages of justice and hope, is at the heart of their culture. Many famous reggae artists, including Bob Marley, have been associated with the 12 tribes, using their music to inspire change and spread the message of Ras Tafari to the world. In many ways, the 12 tribes of Israel serve as a bridge between the traditional roots of Ras Tafari and the realities of the modern world. Through their actions, music, and community outreach, they continue to spread the timeless message of love, unity, and spiritual awakening, reminding us all that the spirit of Ras Tafari is alive, evolving, and more relevant than ever. Now, if you're looking for Rastas on the front lines, fighting for social justice and Pan-African unity, look no further than the Ethiopian World Federation, or EWF. These brothers and sisters are all about action. For them, Rastafari is a call to liberate Africa from oppression and uplift people of African descent worldwide. They are deeply connected to their Ethiopian heritage and see Haile Selassie I as a symbol of African liberation. The EWF focuses on education, community organizing, and political activism. They believe in empowering black communities through knowledge and self-reliance. Think of them as the political wing of Rastafari, always pushing for change and advocating for the rights of their people. Last but not least, we have the Rastafari Orthodox Church, a unique blend of Rastafari beliefs and Ethiopian Orthodox Christianity. This mansion appeals to those seeking a more structured religious experience. They see Haile Selassie I as divine, but within the context of Christian theology. They incorporate traditional Orthodox Christian practices, rituals, and attire, blending them with Rastafari principles. Think of them as the bridge between Rastafari and the ancient traditions of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. So, which mansion speaks to you? Nyabingi, Bobo Shanti, 12 tribes, EWF, Orthodox. Each path offers a unique perspective on Rastafari, and the beauty lies in the diversity. Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you learned something, like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into Rastafari culture. Jah Guide, one love.